Good evening. Today is August 27th, and because of a comment I heard over the weekend, I decided to do a deep dive into the Assyrians. The Assyrians, which you'll find are mainly talked about in 2 Kings 17, 1 through 6. Today they're primarily in Iran, Iraq, and Syria, and Turkey. In the Bible, they were part of the Neo-Assyrian Empire from 1000 to 609 BC. They accepted the Word of God delivered by Jonah 700 years before the coming of Christ. And then once Christ came, it just even got bigger. They were among the first to accept Christianity in the first AD and help spread Eastern Christianity to the Far East. It's amazing to see God's work when you take a group of people like the Assyrians, whose empire, they had a ruthless, godless environment, and they were proud of it. They advertised it. And they were part of the Neo-Assyrian Empire, which destroyed Israel in 721 BC and took the 10 tribes into captivity. And yet you look 100 years later, and it's all started to change. They are considered to be one of the oldest continuous Christian communities in the world. So consider this. They went from destroying Israel and the 10 tribes and taking them into captivity to being one of the forerunners in spreading Christianity. And people say that God can't change a person. Well, this begs to differ. They are the easternmost indigenous Christians of the Middle East. They still preserve the Aramaic as a native language spoken by Jesus. That was the primary language for the region before Arabic displaced it when Islam emerged and started taking over. They are descendant from Akkadians, Sumerians, Hurrians, which adopted an independent civilization in the city of Assur on the eastern border of northern Mesopotamia. So it's amazing to see how things can change when God gets involved. We're warned time and again to trust in God and let Him have His way. Because you can see when God is not in control, when man decides he knows better and he wants to call the shots, is when you wind up with places like Assyria. So I pray blessings. I'm going to be doing some more into some of the other tribes and the history that they shared and how they affected modern day times. So pray blessings over each and every one of you. I love you, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.